and the audience. Those are my 5 audience members. Well, the 4 and then the 1 recording. Got it this time. Alright, so today's the 3rd of July. Tomorrow's the 4th. Most of you guys will be barbecuing and eating burgers. Probably watching some baseball also. Sadly though, for most 12-year-olds, they will only be watching baseball and they already are done playing this summer. Little League started in 1939 by the name of a guy named Carl Stotz in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The first game ever was June 6th in 1939, and that was played by the Lundy Lumber against the Lycoming Dairy. Some pretty weird names, but it's what they had in 39. And then now they all 50 states play it, and over 80 countries play the game. And it started with 3 teams, and now it's up to 200,000 teams, roughly 2.9 million baseball players. What I'm going to ask you guys to do today is write a letter to the Board of Commissions for Williamsport to suggest about moving the dates of Little League instead of where they currently are now, from April to June, to move it back to about May to end of July, so kids can play more in the summer instead of in the crappy weather of April. So the reasons for doing this is because, again, it starts in April, and as many of you guys know, in Northwest Indiana, the weather can suck in April. I remember I was at my little brother's baseball game earlier, and we were watching the game, and it literally felt like it could have snowed. My fingers were freezing, and my whole family was wrapped under blankets, and we all just kept thinking, why are we in this weather when we know they're not even going to be playing in July? And the other reason is, again, they're not playing in July where the weather is really nice. All Little League right now is mostly done except for the All-Stars. That's just it. Most kids don't play on the All-Stars teams. They don't have that privilege. Every Little League team has about 8 teams in their season. Only 1 All-Star team gets to play, so that's about 7 kids. So you do the math, it's over 80 kids already done playing baseball by the end of June. And why is the reasoning for this? It's all due to the LLWS, Little League World Series. Every year they have this huge tournament where teams start off playing other All-Star teams from their region, branches out, goes to state, and it doesn't end at state. It goes all the way to Williamsport, where teams from all over the world come together. 16 teams to be exact. Do the math. Only 16 teams get to play in the end of July. That's only 192 kids. Like I said earlier, it started with 2.9 million. Only 192 kids get to play baseball in July, or at the end of July. Even those kids that make the All-Star team, if they lose in the first round, that's the first week, they still don't get to play throughout the end of July, and I just don't think that's right. But they do this because the Little League World Series makes a lot of money off this tournament. It's televised, everyone likes to watch it, and mainly it's all coming down to money. But again, is it really right to have the tournament so most kids don't get to play baseball? I think not. I feel if you just push the season back even a month, you can still do a good state tournament and have a nice state champion, and the tournament will still be done by the end of July, maybe going a week to August. Now Williamsport, I checked, it goes all the way to August 26th. Some kids are missing school due to this tournament, and that's definitely not right for a 12-year-old in school. So, in conclusion, I'm going to again ask you guys all to write a letter to the Board of Commissions for Little League, have them stop the Little League World Series so kids can play more, all kids can play more, for more baseball throughout all the summer. Because again, now they started in April, but still, school is still going on for them, and they're done by the end of June, where most of them just got out of school a couple weeks earlier. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it.